Hello folks, today we're going to talk about why I would still go with a mic system or wireless mic system like the DJI Mic 2 over something like the newest Rode wireless Rode Go 3 or even the Pro version that came out, I guess, 2 or 1 year ago by now. And yeah, a little bit of backstory. I was a huge Rode user, and I am still a huge Rode user, just not in the wireless system. And soon we are going to talk about why. But I basically owned the first version when it came out, then I owned the second version when it came out. And then it was so cool because they started bringing in, the apps for the computer, then the app for the phone, and then finally when DJI put out the first version, there was a record internally. So if I'm not mistaken, in the second version they did it as, I think, somehow a tryout for then bringing it out some years after in the Pro version. And that was so interesting because they were trying now to catch up to DJI, because DJI kind of had a little bit better system overall, which we will talk about pretty soon. And that was something that made me think a lot. And I still use daily like Rode products. Here I have the Rode Video Mic NTG, and I have here the Micro, for example. And then somewhere I have even the second version, the Micro 2. So I love Rode. I really love Rode, and I still love Rode. But I think they have to rethink a little bit about the design of the wireless system, because DJI is getting it right. While I think with the Mic 3, they actually missed a really, really good chance because of, let's say, mainly 3 points, right? So the first point, there is no any way to connect the Rode mics basically in a more kind of simple way to our devices. There is only a cord system, or basically through 3mm jack into your camera system, or through a USB-C or lightning cable, depending on what kind of phone you still use for your phones. And that's it. You can't connect it to anything else or any other way. While the DJI system has a better way, which one of them is basically the ability to use the connector that I have it here. I don't even know why I have never took it out. The ability basically to use the connector back here. So back here we have this connector here. I don't know if it's focusing. Yeah, to basically then connect it here, and for the Sony users, put it immediately on your hot shoe, and then you basically connected, no cable involved or stuff like that. And even better for phones and computers, you basically have this that comes with the device itself. You have the USB-C here, and then you have the lightning port, the lightning attachment here. And what you have to do is to basically just insert it, inside like this, and then attach it to your phone just like this, and you have pretty much an amazing system. You see it here. Like, this is such a great system. And yeah, that's why I think Rode really missed a really huge chance here. And then the second point is basically Bluetooth connectivity, because I think Rode can really do it really easily, and they didn't do it. And that's pretty weird, because phones nowadays work, with Bluetooth and so on. So it would be so good if they had integrated the Bluetooth system that you can integrate with just the mics that the DJI has. So yeah, now you have to again buy basically a cage and then mount it on the phone, and then with the cord go to your USB-C or lightning cable. And even with the computer, same thing. While with the DJI, you can just put this, attach it to a USB-C, or even through the Bluetooth system, and you were gone. So that it's something that I was a bit disappointed about on road. And yeah, I don't know. It felt that they are not interested. People have asked for it, but it seems like they weren't interested on implementing those things. And yeah, the last but not least is basically the whole interface thing. It's all through 3 buttons. So the on and off, then you have the volume or the channel safety or stuff like that, where you have to press it like together or press 2 times, 3 times that, and blah blah blah. That is such a pain when you are, for example, in an environment where you are shooting and you need to change something really quickly. That's a pain. And if you have to like take a USB-C cord and then connect it to your phone through, and then connect to the app, and then from there being able to change all of that again, that's another pain. One thing that I think Rode could do that could change really the system is to allow basically the receiver to have Bluetooth and be able to connect to the phone through Bluetooth already like that, where you don't need cables to be connected and such, because they have already an amazing app or amazing apps. So if they manage to implement something like that into their devices, they will sell probably way more than how much they have been selling. Of course, they sell a lot, but that system will make it so much more easier. You don't want to give touch interface to us through your system, then give Bluetooth and the ability to connect your phone straight or computer straight to the receiver, right? So then you can basically control everything in that way. But now you can't. You have to connect the cable. And yeah, that's why I prefer way more the DJI over all the Rode. I think when DJI came in the game, they changed the game. It might not sound better than the Rode, which I think it's a choice, because with a little bit of EQing, like 1 to 2 minutes of EQing, you are set. I've done it once, then I saved it as a preset, and every time I'm back on my computer to edit, like now, I just slap the preset on and I'm done, right? So there isn't really a limitation there. I wouldn't really base my choice on what sounds better and what not, but what functions better in a fast-paced environment of shooting. But what is your point of view? Comment down below. Let's have a chat. And yeah, thank you for watching. Do you own a DJI Mic 2, or you have bought the newer version, or you have a Pro? What do you think? One thing I probably forgot is the lock mechanism when you are putting the lav mic, and that is pretty a neat feature that I think probably DJI with the 3rd version they will be doing anyway. So yeah, Rode, you just missed the point there. But I hope with maybe a Pro 2, because I guess there is a Pro 2 in the work, they could be able to fix all of that. But for my need, this works perfectly. And let's say it all, the screw-on lavs never really bother me, and I always use this, and there is a really beautiful mechanism in here. You will see that there are some dents in there that will help you anyway be safe in the shoot. Have it, of course, it's safer and helps more, but it didn't really make any difference for me until now. But share your thoughts down below. and let's have a chat. I'm gonna see you there. Take good care of yourself. Thank you for watching and for the amazing support that you guys are supporting. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, because hey, it doesn't cost you anything. It helps me to bring you more things. So yeah, I'm done, and take good care of yourself.